Hello, good morning, everyone. This is Juhi from Juhi Learns Hangul. In our last class, we studied Hangul. I told you guys about all the basic things that we need to start with Hangul. I'll repeat it once again so that we do not have any confusions. Even we need to revise every day when we start to study. I hope you guys have been revising everything. So, first, I told you Hangul again. The basic Korean writing system has two parts, which is the consonant and has the vowels. So consonant again has the basic vowels, which are these, and I taught you these ones. And we also have the double consonant. And again with vowels, we have the basic vowels, which I taught you in the last class. And again we have double vowels, which I didn't teach you and will be teaching you today. So we'll be starting this class with double consonant and combined vowels. I've already covered the basic consonants and the basic vowels. I hope you guys have revised all those previous things. If anybody has not seen the video, I'll be attaching the link in this video as well. Please do that before doing this class, otherwise there will be a lot of confusions that might arise and will be a bit difficult for you guys to cover up with that. So today we'll be doing the double vowels, which we have five. I'll be repeating once again. So Hangul basic writing Korean system has two parts, the consonants and the vowels. Consonants is also known as chem and vowels is also known as mom. Consonants we have 19 and vowels we have 21. So the basic, again the consonants we have basic consonants and the double consonants, and the vowels we have basic vowels and the combined vowels. Basic vowels we have 14 and my bad. Basic consonants we have 14 and the double consonants we have 5, and the basic vowels we have 10 and combined vowels we have 11. So today we will be covering the double consonants, which are 5, and the combined vowels, which are 11. This would be a comparatively easy class than the previous one because you have already learned the basic ones. So this class has all those vowels and consonants which are derived from the previous class. So without any further ado, let's start the video. So first we'll start with double consonants. So double consonants, let me get my rough copy. Okay, yes. So double consonants we have 5. These are Shangyok. Sang means in Korean, sang means couple. So Sangyok means double or couple gyok. Okay. Sangshyut, Sangchyut, Sangdigat, Sangbiyap. Only these 5 consonants, which are the gyok, which sounds like gun G, Shyut, which sounds like S, Shishal, Chigat, which sounds like J jug, Digit, which sounds like D dog, and Biyap, which sounds like B bucket. So all these we have learned in the previous class, and these are again the double consonants. So we'll write it as Sang Gyok, Sang Shyut, Sang Chigat, Sang Digit, Sang Biyap. What's the writing system? Simple. Do you remember how we wrote gyok or gun or G? So it was this way. So how will the sang gyok be written? So double this. Okay. Again we have sang shyut. Shyut was written like this or even this. So how will we write the sang shyut? We'll write this as this or this way. Okay. Next we have sang chigit. So sang chigit again can be written as the chigit was written like this. Okay, so sang chigit will be written like this. Again the digit, so we wrote digit like this or do D, so we'll write sang digit like this, double. And last one is biyap, we wrote biyap bucket like this, so sang biyap will be this. Okay, so these are the 5 of our double consonant. Now what is the pronunciation? So majorly what the beginners face, I myself faced that, was we cannot recognize the difference between the gyak sound g and the sangyok sound k. See, what's the problem is gyok, which is I hope you guys can see. Yes, this gyok. So gyok sounds like g or g. We say g, g, g. Next we have this one. Remember this? This was k, k, k. It was for this one. So we usually confuse the sounds with this. So this was simple k. Okay. And again we have sangyok. So sangyok sounds like k, 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 u, h. K, k, k. So what's the difference? Gyok is g. This one is k. This one is k. So this has a more aspirated sound. When you produce more air outside of your mouth, it's the sound of that. So it's k. This is k. This is k. Okay. Similar with this one. I hope you guys can see this. This one was shiut. So shiut has a simple s sound. S. Seashell, s sound. So what is sang shiut? So it has a sound of s, s, s. So again more aspirated sound. Su, su, su. Okay? Su. Next, this had the sound of j, j, j. This was the sound. So sang chiut will have a sound of j, 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 z and h. J, j, j. This one is j. This one is j, j, j. Again, this one is g, g, g. S, s, j, j. Okay. So the sung ones will have more aspirated sound. The more sound you produce from the mouth, that's what the pronunciation is similar to. For me, it was very difficult because I could not catch up the sounds in the first. You guys won't as well, but I wrote the romanization like this one is k, this one is s, this one is j. So you would not get this romanization everywhere. Okay, so what's the problem is they say it's more aspirated sound, but how is that aspirated sound that you produce? I did not get that previously. But now, when I made my own romanization, I could make the sound properly and more visibly, and I could distinguish between these three, these two, these two. Previously, I could not distinguish between that. So, I hope when you write this romanization, produce it, you would definitely see the distinction. Okay. Next, we have digat. So, we wrote digat like this, and the sound was simple do, 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 which was do. So, do. And sang digat will produce the sound as t, 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 which is also in, I guess, Spanish language. This is a word in Spanish language. So, it's like t, t, t. Okay. Last is the beep. So beep sounds like b, 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 and sang beep will sound like p, 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 like an apple. Okay. So did you recognize all these sounds? So once again, I'll revise everything. Double consonants are of 5 types: sang gyok, sang shiut, sang chigat, sang digat, sang beep. This has the sound as k. This has a sound as s. This has a sound as j. This has a sound as t. This has a sound as p. Okay. Now, moving on to the combined vowels, we have 11. Remember, I told you guys that vowels can be written like in 2 ways. One was at the side of the consonant and one was at the down of the consonant. So first we'll look at those vowels which are placed next to the consonant. So we have 4 here. Okay, a, ye, ye, all those double will have, see, there is a double line, all these doubles will have y in the front, and the simple ones will have m. So I'll teach you how to write each vowel. Okay, first one, it looks like an H. This is a. If you make it double, I mean the double line in the between, it becomes ye. Again, if you break this line and move in the next part, it becomes a again. And again, if you break this line, these two lines, and make it this side, it becomes ye again. So did you get it? Once again, I'll tell, it's easy. Combined vowels. The vowels are of total 11, the combined vowels, and it again has two parts. The consonants, the vowels which are placed next to the consonant, and the vowels which are placed at the down of the consonant. The vowels which are placed at the next of the consonants are of four types: a, ye, ye. Okay, so the one that looks like an H is a. If we double it, it becomes ye. Again, if you break this one and turn it in the next side, it becomes a again. And if you break these two and make it in the next side, it becomes ye again. It's very simple if you remember this one. Okay, first is this one, then if you double it, it becomes ye. Again, you break this and turn the next side, it becomes a again. And then if you turn these two, so it becomes ye. Okay, so these are the four combined vowels which are placed at next of the consonant. Now we'll also learn the consonants. We'll also learn the vowels which are placed at the down, and these are a bit confusing because the native Koreans themselves could not recognize between these. So we are all foreigners. We might have a bit of problem, but it's okay. It's okay. By the time you start learning more, you'll get the grasp of all of this. So for now, try to understand. Later when you write it for 3 times, you'll remember all of these. Okay, so first, see this one. This is where, where. This is wa. This is where again. So where. This is we. This is war. This is where again. Where. And this is ai. Okay. So I'll teach you how to write all of these, and also the mnemonics to how to remember all of these. Okay. So first one, we have this. This is how it's written. Where. Did you see this one? Where. How will remember this? Simply remember a down one, and this would be where. I'll tell you, the next ones are more easy. Okay. Next we have wa. How will remember this? Do you remember this one? Remember? This one was a vowel which sounded like ah. This is, recognize this as W. So these two, when we combine, what does it becomes? Wa. Does it? Did you see? Again, this one and this one is wa. How did we get this? This is W. This is a. So it's wa. This one you have to remember. This is way, because we do not have any mnemonics for this. Next, this one. Did you guys see? This again W. This is a. So it's where. Where also means what, why in Korean. So like whenever someone asks what happened or why you are here, so people usually say where, like this. Okay. Next, we have, now for these ones we have 3. Okay. See this. I guess you cannot see. Okay. See this. This one is one single line, one like this, and one H. This one we have to remember, it's way. This one is W, this one is A, it's wa. And this one is W and this one is S, so it's again where. Okay. Now, if we turn this one, like this and make a straight line. Again, consider this as W. Consider, remember this was E or I, so it's V. Easy? Easy? V. Again, this and this. Consider this W. This was O, so it's WO. Easy? Easy, right? Again, this one and this way. This is W and this is A. So again it's where. Got it? Again it's where. Did you guys see? Okay. And last is this. Remember this as A. 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 Okay? A. Summarizing all of this at one place here. First, the double or the combined vowels are of 11 types. The first one is which one is written at the side of the consonant. So we have four: the H, the double H, the opposite H, and the double opposite H. This one is A, this is double, so yeah, this is A, and this is double, so yeah. And the ones which are written at down of the consonants are, first, this one we'll write it 3 times, single line, A and Ye. So it's this, so you have to remember where this one W and A. So Wa, this one W and Ye, W and A. So it's where again. Now opposite one. This single line, opposite one. This and this with I. So this one is A, you have to remember, and this W and E, so V, W and O, so W, and W and A, so where. Easy? Could you remember all of these? These are the mnemonics. Try to remember this. These are the easy way which I made it. I told you, explained you, so that you remember all of these easily. Now if you write it 3 times, it will be more easy for you guys. So now moving on to the practice set that I bought for you. Okay, I bought this practice set, the basic consonants with the combined vowel. So we have gyok with A. So it's ge, ge. So it's ge. This g, ye, ge. This g, a, ge. This is g, ye, ge. This one. Look at this one. This is written at the down. So remember this one, this, and this was where. So gue. Gue. This one was a. So gua. This one was where again. So gue. This one was we. So it's gui. This one was wo. So it's guo. This one was, yes, we. So gue. This one was g with a. So it was like gay. Okay, gay. Now, which one should I do next? I won't be doing all of these, cause if I do that, the video would be too long, and I think you guys are that smart now that you can do all of these alone. So I'll be doing one more, and which one should I do? Okay, we'll do with miam. Okay, so m, e, so me, m, ye, so me, m, e, me, m, ye, me. This one is m with we, so mwe, m, wa, so moi, m and e, so mwe, m with we, so mui, m with wo, wo, and mu, e, so mue, mu, a, so may. Okay, rest all. I hope you guys do it, and if you guys do it, do tell me in the comments down that you have done it all with yourself. I'll be pinning the first comment that comments that you have done. Okay, and so next we'll be doing all of the examples that I bought of these, so that it's more easy for us to grasp all of this. So here are the examples. So examples of double consonants and combined vowels. Okay, examples of double consonants and combined vowels. So let's see what are the examples that we have. Okay, with the examples, let's start. So this one, remember this one? Yes, it was no sound vowel, no sound consonant. This one is, yes, it's ye. Ye because it has a double H. This one is g and this one is e. So yegi. Yegi means story or a talk. Okay, story or a talk. Next, this is, yes, this is s and this is a. Se. So se has a different meaning. So we have like 2 to 3 meanings of this. This means step someone, like stepmom, stepdad. So someone who is step, or it means a word, or it means a bird, or it means something which is new. So it has a total of 4 to 5 meanings in Korean. So it's like step someone or word or bird or new. Next, this is n and this is yes, the opposite age. So opposite age has the same spelling or I guess pronunciation. So it's de, ne, ne. Ne means yes. Okay, yes or okay or something like that. Okay. Next, this one is double opposite age, which had the sound like ye. This p, p with u. So p, yip, d, a, yippuda, yippuda, yippuda. Yippuda means pretty. So if I want to say that Jisoo, which is Kim Jisoo, Kim Jisoo is pretty, so I would say Jisoo nan yappoyo. Okay, Jisoo nan yappoyo. Next, we have again the consonant which has no sound. This is, yes, this was O, and this is yeah, okay, sorry, this together is a double, combined vowel. So it's, what was the sound of this one? Remember, W and A. So it's where. So where means why, I told you guys. So it's where. Next, we have g, we have wa, we have j, we have a. Guaza, guaza, guaza. Guaza means a snack. Next, this is no sound consonant. This is, remember this one, it's where ro. This is ro, r, o, where. This one was wo, where. So where means lonely. Next, this is again no sound. This one was a. This is j, it's a. Aja, Aja means a chair. Next, again no sound, a. This is s, a. Aza means yes, a doctor. Aza means a doctor. This no sound. This one, remember, this was W and this one was E. So we. So we means up. You know that up direction. Up. Okay. This is the and this is we. So it's dwi. Dwi means behind. Behind. Okay. This is k. This is opposite age. So a, ke. This one no sound. E. This ke and o. So cake. Cake means yes, right? Cake. Next, g, O. Go. Ma. Go ma. This one is wo. Komawo. 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 Komawo means thank you. You might have heard this a lot of times in Korean dramas. So komao is an informal way of saying thank you to someone who is like a friend of ours, a classmate, someone who is not formal, like of teacher, parents, someone older. So we do not use komao for them. We use either kamsamnida or formal situation, and not komao in a formal situation. We use only komao with someone who is close to us, with someone we can talk for informally without honorifics. Okay, so the Korean culture has a lot of honorifics that you have to use. You have to mandatorily give respect to all the elder people, even if it is your parents, your teachers, someone older. You have to talk with them with honorifics. So we'll be learning honorifics as well. There are a lot of honorifics which one has the yo at the end or hamida. So we'll learn that. Okay, next, ju, u, ju, se, yo, juseo, juseo, juseo. Juseo means please, please. Okay, juseo means please, or we are requesting someone for something. Yo again is this one is the formal thing. Formal honorifics will be using it in the places where we need a formal talking or a formal conversation. This one, Sangchigit, sounds like j or ch, chi, 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 ge, chige, chige, chige. Uh Jjigae is a food, a famous dish. I do not remember the English name of this one, but jjigae is a famous, I guess, noodle food dish there. Okay, noodle food dish. You might have heard this as well as a lot of times. Next, no sound. A, a, pa, a, pa, a, p, a. Appa, appa, appa. Appa means father or dad. Appa. This one is everyone's favorite. Okay, this one is everyone's favorite word. Okay, let's read this one. No sound. O, p, a. Oppa, oppa, oppa. So oppa means someone who is either a brother, or even it's for boyfriends, or someone like oppa is used in a lot of situations. It has a lot of meanings. Oppa is also used for all those girls who want to address someone older as their brother. We use this oppa, or even for boyfriend, or many a situations. Okay, this one, a, n, a, ane, ane. Ane means wife. Ane means wife. You might have heard this very famous dialogue in that Korean drama, which was when the phone call rings. So where the main lead introduces her wife as she's my ane. That sentence. I hope you guys remember if anyone has seen that one. Okay. Next, s, a, sa, g, wa. Sagwa, sagwa, sagwa. Sagwa means apple. Okay. Next, ch, e, ri. Cherry, cherry, cherry. Cherry means cherry. Next, you might have heard this as well as a lot of times. So no sound. A, p, a, yo. Apayo, apayo, apayo. So it means I'm sick, or it's paining, something like that. So you might have heard this as like, if I want to say my head is paining, so we say morikha payo. Morikha payo. Okay, morikha payo means my head is paining. Okay, We'll learn all of these. Don't worry. You guys will also be able to say all of these sentences without any hassle. So do not worry. I'll be teaching you everything that I learned and will be learning. This time I'm learning all of the Samnida endings, which is the formal endings, the honorifics, and also I'm continuing with the conjunctions. Okay, so do not worry. I'll be teaching you everything that I learned. Next, go, pu, da, kuppuda, kuppuda, kuppuda. Kuppuda means hungry. Okay, kuppuda means hungry. Next, so, yo, soyo, soyo, soyo. Soyo means either to write, okay, or something which is sour in taste. Okay, something which is sour in taste, or it means to write. Okay, so soyo. Last word of ours. I'll tell you the romanization, but I won't tell you the meaning of this. I want you guys to find it and tell me in the comment sections. I hope everyone does it. If you loved this session, please do tell me. If you did not love it, what did you find wrong? You have to tell me even that, so that I can correct it. I can teach you in a more better way. Tell me if I'm going too fast or I'm going too slow. You guys need to tell me, so that I correct my way of explanation. I correct my way of teaching, so that it might be easier for you guys to catch up with that. Okay, so the last one is g, we, gui, gui, gui. You guys have to tell me what this means. I'll be telling the meaning of this in our next class. Till then, bye bye everyone.